Qualified Thanksgiving Day Special. We're playing Jeopardy for the Sega Genesis. Where's my controller at? Right here. Alright. Let's do this and let's do this right. Nope. Trying to load the Game Gear ROM, that's not what I need yet anyway. Alright. Playing Jeopardy for the Sega Genesis. Oh boy. Set config. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, I see what I did there. Alright, well, I'll keep us on the air anyway. Until I get the emulator back up and running. No, that's not the right emulator. There we go. There we go, let's try that. Oh, okay. Let's try that. And okay. There we go.
Jeopardy.
We're ready. We are playing Jeopardy for the Sega Genesis. We have Carol and Logan facing me. Alright. Let's play. One daily double hidden up there somewhere in one of these categories.
Here are the
We
categories.
have fruits, vocabulary, inventions, school food, fashion, and finally, mountains. Okay, these are good categories. Alright, where are we going to start? We're going to start things off with fashion for 100. This New York-based national department store abbreviates its name as SFA. What is Saks Fifth Avenue? Oops.
You are correct.
Let's have fashion for 200. Term for someone who makes men's chapeau, whether he's mad or not. What is a hatter?
You are correct.
Fashion for 300. The Marciano brothers founded the company that makes this questionable fashion label. What is guess?
You are correct.
Fashion for 400. Put some money in front of me right now. Of 5, 7, or 9, the number that precedes the name West on the popular shoe brand. What is 9?
You are correct.
9 West, yeah. Fashion for 500. In 1988, the fashion industry lost billions on this style, shunned by professional women. What is the miniskirt?
You are correct.
Ran the category like it was nothing. Up to $1,500. How about fruits for 100? Answer there. In 1875, a Chinese farmer in Oregon named Bing helped develop a variety of these. What is a cherry? What are cherries? Oops. Nope.
You are correct.
Let's have fruits for 200. dried, the fruit of the lychee tree is known as this. What is the lychee nut? Let's see if that is the correct answer.
You are correct.
Right again. Fruits for 300. Answer there. Daily double. I have $1,800. How much of that money do I want to put at risk? Well, let's do it all. True daily double. Here's the clue in fruits. While muskrats are rodents, muscats are these. What are melons?
Sorry.
No, that is wrong.
No, the correct response.
They're grapes. Okay. Well, I can bounce back. Fruits for 400. This popular muskmelon was named for a village in Italy. What is the cantaloupe?
You are
Fruits for
correct.
500. Related to the apple and pear, this fruit is usually made into preserves rather than eaten raw. Oh. Cannot remember. Let's see if Carol knows this one. The quince. Uh-huh.
You are correct.
So that gets Carol her first bit of cash, and she takes the lead for right now. But let's see where she goes next. What category? Vocabulary for 100. A case for arrows, whether or not it shakes. What's a quiver? That'll tie me for the lead for right now.
You are correct.
Let's have vocabulary for 200. It means government by a small group, not government by men named Ollie. What is an oligarchy?
You are correct.
Could we have vocabulary for 300? If your hostess offers you a comfit, she expects you to do this with it. What is eat it?
You are correct.
Vocabulary for 400. Often used in perfume to prevent rapid evaporation, its name means gray amber. What is ambergris?
You are correct.
That's correct. And 500, please. From Latin for to beg, it's a fancy 9-letter synonym for a beggar. Oh, I don't remember this one. Let's see if Logan does. A mendicant, yeah.
You are correct.
Alright. Inventions 100. He invented the Franklin stove. Who is Benjamin Franklin?
You are correct.
Let's have inventions for 200. I have $1,000 more than Carol and Logan. 2,160 people at a time could ride on this at the 1893 Chicago World's Fair. What is a Ferris wheel?
You are correct.
Yes. Inventions for 300. Edison suggested it be used to record phone calls and make clocks talk. What is a phonograph? Oops.
You are correct.
Right again. Let's have inventions for 400, please. The first patent issued to more than one person went to Howe, Hunt, and Singer for this. What is a sewing machine?
You are correct.
Right again. Inventions for 500. He invented the Polaroid camera, introduced in 1947. Who is Edwin Land?
You are correct.
He's the one. Okay, let's have mountains for 100. Hannibal and his Punic War pachyderms crossed these into Italy. What are the Alps?
You are correct.
Mountains for 200. Disney made it the highest peak in Anaheim. What is the Matterhorn?
You are correct.
Pick mountains for 300. Mountain where Iran, Russia, and Turkey meet and Noah's Ark supposedly landed. What is Mount Sinai? No. I'm going to take that back. I'm going to say, what is Mount Ararat?
You are correct.
Good thing I did. Mountains for 400. This range starts with the Sangre de Cristo, New Mexico, and ends with the Brooks Range in Alaska. I'm going to take a guess and say, what are the Rocky Mountains?
You are correct.
Yes! Mountains for 500. Mount Erebus, the world's most southerly known active volcano, is on this continent. Let's see if Logan knows this one. He does not.
Sorry.
So he will lose all his money. Carol? That is incorrect. I have it between two of them. I'm thinking either Australia or Africa.
No, the correct response.
No, it's Antarctica, so both of my answers would have been wrong. School food for 100. One of these a day won't keep the teacher away, but kids keep trying. What is an apple?
You are correct.
200. Food item called a Coney Island, a tube steak, or a foot long. What is a hot dog?
You are correct.
300. Starch and dairy duo that's traditional Friday cafeteria fare. What is macaroni and cheese?
You are correct.
400. Plastic utensil that is a combination of a spoon and fork. What is spork? What is a spork?
You are correct.
And now the last clue. Then we go to Double Jeopardy. Subject of 1981 controversy, this condiment never wound up as a vegetable. What is ketchup? Which everybody knows is not a vegetable. That'll put me at $5,400 at the end of the Jeopardy
You are
round.
correct.
And I'm the only player with any money. So let's go ahead, switch things up, and go ahead and play the round of
Double Jeopardy.
dollar values double, 2 daily doubles up there, and tougher clues. let's see if the categories sound just as tough.
You have a category.
The home, oh, that one's not tough. Birds of prey, yeah, that one's okay. Superstitions, all right. American music. HH, and finally, Americana. All right. All right, well, these categories don't sound too tough. Let's start things off with American music for 200. In some versions of this song, the title characters are Frankie and Albert. Who are Frankie and Johnny? All right, well, the categories don't sound too tough, so we should be all right.
You are correct.
Let's have American music for 400. In Colombia, the gem of the ocean, these three colors are mentioned at least 3 times. What are red, white, and blue?
You are correct.
American music for 600. In 1945, this composer won a Pulitzer Prize for Appalachian Spring. Who is Cole Porter? That one makes the most sense. Or, no. Can I change my mind? I'm going to change my mind. Who is Aaron Copland?
You are correct.
Good thing I did. Woo! 800 for American music. According to the title of an 1852 song, Massa's in this. I got nothing. Logan, you have an answer? In the cold, cold ground. Oh, okay. All right, all right, all right.
You are correct.
So Logan now has some cash once again. Where will he go to now? He's going to go to Superstitions for 200. They say it's bad luck to put this shoe on first. What is the left?
You are correct.
Superstitions for 400, please. Supposedly, a bee can't do this while you're holding your breath. What is sting you?
You are correct.
Superstitions for 600. Sticking a piece of this on the top of a baseball cap brings good luck to the team. What is chewing gum?
You are correct.
Superstitions for 800, please. Dark-colored socks with this colored toes protect you from being tripped by elves. What is white?
You are correct.
Superstitions for 1,000. A mouse roasted, minced, and eaten will cure a child of this childhood disease. What is the measles?
You are correct.
Ran that category up to $9,600. Let's close out American music for 1,000. In Yankee Doodle, the men and boys are as thick as this. What is hasty pudding?
You are correct.
$10,600. How about Americana for 200? Giant whose best buddies were Johnny Inkslinger and a great big bovine. Who is Paul Bunyan?
You are correct.
Americana for 400, please. He was the first to call the Native Americans Indians. Who is Christopher Columbus? Americana for 600. You can wade across this mighty river where it's not so mighty at its source, Lake Itasca. What is the Mississippi?
You are correct.
Let's have Americana for 800, please. The only person mentioned by name in Hail Columbia is this president. Who is George Washington?
You are correct.
Americana for 1,000. In 1856, young Marshall Field went to this city where he became a clerk at a dry goods store. What is Detroit?
Sorry.
Oh, it's not Detroit. Ah. Oh well. It's alright. Still got a big lead right now, so I'm not going to complain. It is Chicago. I had to go down
You
to
are
the
correct.
corner. Okay. HH for 200. This Playboy married one of his Playboy centerfolds. Who's Hugh Hefner?
You are correct.
HH for 400. The Billionaire in Terry Moore's The Beauty and the Billionaire. Who is Howard Hughes?
You are correct.
How about HH for 600, please? She is called the First Lady of the American Stage. Who is Helen Hayes?
You are correct.
HH for 800. Answer there, one of the two daily doubles. I have $12,000 more than Logan at this point in the game. Or no, I have $11,000, sorry. I'm going to make it a two daily double this time. Along with Muskie, he lost to Nixon Agnew in 68. Who's Hubert Humphrey? Oh, food.
You are correct.
Yes! $25,600, and I'm going to go for HH for 1,000. Meredith, Music Man. Who is Harold Hill? Harold Hill.
You are correct.
$26,600. Let's take Birds of Prey for 200. It's also known as the Chaparral Cop. Beep beep. What is a Roadrunner?
You are correct.
A Birds of Prey for 400, please. Of a Kuvaz, a Kudu, or a Kookaburra, the one that's a bird of prey. What is a Kookaburra?
You are correct.
Birds of Prey for 600. When being trained for this sport, birds of prey are broken to the hood. What is falconry? Oh!
Sorry.
I put a D instead of a C. Ah, no. Oh, boy. It's alright. Alright, Carol got it right. Alright.
You are correct.
Let's just hope it doesn't bite me in the rear end. It will. It's a daily double. Oh well. It's okay. She can risk up to 1,000. The vast majority of bald eagles in the U.S. live in this state, and it is Alaska, but Carol did not know that.
You know the correct response?
Oh well. It is what it is. Because of its feeding habits, this brown and white bird is commonly called the fish hawk. What is an osprey?
You are correct.
That just leaves the home. 200. Of the average shower and bath, the one that uses less water. What is the shower?
You are correct.
400. The food elevator named for the silent service it provides. What is the dumbwaiter?
You are correct.
600. Tuber that soaks up excess salt when added to your stew. What is the potato?
You are correct.
800. Trickle, Trundle, Murphy, and now futons. What are beds?
You are correct.
Now the last clue, and for the looks of it, Carol, you will not be around for Final Jeopardy. These rough wooden shingles give houses a rustic look. What are shakes? Logan, on the other hand, will be around for Final Jeopardy.
You are correct.
So I have $30,600. Logan is $1,800, and Carol, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to pack your bags. Let's take a look at our Final Jeopardy category. It is Saints. I'm just gonna do $600 only. Two of the saints with this name are from Thebes, Egypt, and Padua, Italy. What is Anthony?
You know the correct response?
That is correct. So I'm going to end up with $31,200. Whereas Logan will lose half of his money. Alright. So that was a pretty good game. I won over $31,000 on Jeopardy for the Sega Genesis. But in the meantime, we're going to have to wrap it up for this segment. And I'm going to see you all for that next one right after this. Don't go away, folks. We'll be right back.